Good early afternoon, everyone. This is day 23 of growing vegetables in Canada outdoors. As my daughter and I transition from the indoor grow season to getting all of our stuff outdoors organically right through the Canadian summer. For day 23, let's take a quick gander. So as we start out over here in our pepper section and we move along, as you can see, we will get to our greenhouse as we have completed just about. There is some minor touches that we still need to finish off, but the roof is on and everything inside the greenhouse is looking great. So we'll take a gander at that shortly. But for right now, as we look over here, we have a lonesome tomato plant that was left when we did all our planting, and we didn't want to waste it, so we put it over there. We do have all our peppers. Like I said, this is our pepper section with a bunch of peppers already on there, looking ready for harvesting, and a bunch of other bell peppers that are growing every day. In the front, we have our marigolds to our Salems, petunias, basil. Basil is a great companion plant with peppers, so it is excellent to have those around. As we move along into our tomato plant that is starting to flower, or sorry, our tomato section, excuse me, with all of our tomatoes, and a bunch of them are starting to flower, which is looking great. And in and around our tomatoes, as you can see, we have onion. Onions are a great companion plant to tomatoes, just like your basil. They're also a great pest controller in your garden to prevent those pests from climbing on your tomatoes. Over to our first cattle arch, where we have some cantaloupe, right along into our black diamond watermelons. To the section here where we have some celery, onions in the back, we have curry, Salems, more marigolds, petunias. Again, excellent companion plants with a lot of vegetable plants. Over here we have some callaloo right into our corn section. They are excellent companions as well, corn and callaloo. Same with your basil around there, and some marigolds. As we go on to our second cattle arch, where we have our loofah gourds, right along into our cucamelons. Over to the back, we have a cucamelon that is climbing up there looking great, into our cucumbers, which again are finding their way. We do have to help them as they were looking to ground run and they wanted to find the trellis, so you do have to support them a little bit and help them find their way up. As we move along to our last cattle arch, where we have some pumpkins, followed by our butternut squashes, and they are doing great, finding their way up the trellis. Into our last section, where we have our beans that are climbing great, looking excellent. Around this time, they're going to start getting bushier and fill out a lot more, and then start producing those wonderful beans. So over here to our cold weather crop area, where we have a bunch of our carrots, we have lettuce, we have our Italian oregano, some thyme, rosemary, chive onions, some more onions down at the bottom, which are, I believe, your red or mixed onions, and some more carrots. And over here to our beets that we harvested, we are bringing some down for my family today. As you can see, all different sizes of our red beets. We do have some onions that have been waiting patiently for these to be harvested so we can get them in there. As you can see, we have already planted a few in some of the other areas that we have harvested, but we are going to get this filled with a bunch of onions. Over to our greenhouse that still needs a little bit of finessing. As I said, you got to get some of the items still up there, and there's a bunch of wood that still needs to be finished. Not too much. We are almost there. We're about 98% done. We got to get the door on, but as you can see, as we take a gander inside, it's looking great. We have the fan up. There's supposed to be a power cord that I still have to get extended, and a bunch of stuff that we have to finish inside here. I do absolutely love this view from the window. It's going to be one of my favorite when I am stowing seeds or just getting ready for the outdoor season. Absolutely love it. Over here we have our recycling bin potatoes, and then right beside that we have our potted strawberries. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in for day 23 here in this beautiful day on this Sunday. And if you haven't yet, check out our website at canadianveggies.com for 100% organic items, apparel, and again, some of the services that we offer. Finishing some of our programs with the Montessori schools and starting some of our summer camps with some of the Montessori schools. If you're interested, definitely reach out, check out our website, and for more information, definitely contact us, and we'll be sure to lead you in the right direction and hopefully help you out. Again, it's canadianveggies.com for day 23. Thanks for tuning in.